Okay, so this is the database. Actually it's a MySQL workbench, and we can view the database in Google Cloud. So in Google Cloud, and the tables we have for the application is bookings, cars, report cars, and users. So forget about report cars right now. Okay, let's focus on users. So what happens is, like, whenever a user registers, the details are saved in the users. Let us see what we have in users. Sector from users. USE or USE RS, USE RS. Select all. Oh, select all from users. Okay, that was bad. Okay, we do have a lot of users. So, and then we just now register a new user whose username or email is customer@password.com. Password is hashed. This is the first name, last name, face image, we don't have any. And then the role is customer by default. MAC address, we don't need MAC address for now. Okay, so apart from this, we do have bookings. So a user with the user ID 66, that is customer made a booking, right? So let us check the booking. Select all from bookings. Okay, there's like a lot of bookings. Customer ID, what was the customer ID? Okay, this is the customer ID 66, bookings. If you see the bookings, okay, so the booking ID is 74. Let me close my Facebook first. Where is booking? So booking ID is 74, car ID is 3, booking ID 74, car ID 3, from date to date. Total right now is not calculated, which is calculated when user actually returns the car back, you know, because sometimes what happens is, like, despite the you are mentioning that, okay, I'll be returning car back in 2nd of May, but maybe sometime you just take one more day, right? If it is available to take, then yeah, admin will allow, you know. So, and then total will be calculated based on that. And then right now booking is active, right? Because it's active. We can cancel the booking, and then it becomes deactivated. And then what does active booking means is, like, and then when it actually becomes inactive so deactivated, so when the user actually returns the car, so and the booking would be deactivated. And then if you see the cars as well, select select all from cars. So which car did we choose? So it is car ID 3, right? So car ID 3 right now is unavailable because it has been booked. Okay, so this is like basic logic. It's not really harsh, because this let me just skip that part. Okay, and then okay, so I guess that would be all for the user part. Profile, booking, car location, and then they can even cancel the booking. Okay, so booking is cancelled, right? And if you go back to your bookings, what happens is, like, you can no longer see the bookings, right? 66 booking with ID 66. No, what was the booking ID? I forgot, but it was the last one with the user ID 66. Now it's not there. And then if you go to cars, I think it was Honda, right? So now it's available. before it was 0, right? Okay, so that is all for the user part. And then there was one more project which is like more of a extended version of this existing project. So here now, what other features we have here is like what else? Okay, login using QR code, that is for engineers. So apart from customers, now for the next project, which is extension of the same project, is like we have 3 more users, that is admin, engineers, and manager, right? So what admin can do is like they can add car, add users, see the booking histories, report the car that are faulty. Basically that would be all. And then we have manager who can see charts and graph and make decisions, and then apart from that we do have a engineers who is supposed to repair the cars if any car is being reported, right? So basically the structure is same. Now we do have login using QR code, which is only used by engineers to log into the car and fix it, when there is a fault, when the faulty car is being reported by admin, let's say. So now in the Flask website, what happens is like you get 3 different login, like you can log in by customer, log in as a customer, manager, engineer, or admin, yeah, right? Apart from that, we do have a voice search integrated, and then we have QR code generation for engineers. So what else? I think, is there anything? Okay, so we do have used push bullet for sending a email notification to the engineers whenever the car is reported. Okay, so what else do we have? Voice recognition, yes, facial recognition. Okay, this is basically the Trello board that we used, and then this is the GitHub contribution for 4 of our members. And then actually I topped the commits, like a lot of commits and a lot of code addition and even the subtractions. Okay, that's cool actually. So I guess, okay, let us see the admin part, right? Okay, so admin, I guess this is the email address for admin. Let me log in as admin. So this is the admin dashboard, right? It's simple, not so fancy. So here admin can see the list of cars, list of bookings, rental history, right? And then what they can do is like they can't add the rental history or change the rental history, so because whatever rental history is there, that's it. Admin can just view the rental history. Maybe if they want to see the reports, they can, but then they're not supposed to add or delete, or modify the rental history, right? So it is the user who is supposed to do that. Okay, so they can check the filter anything, filter by booking ID, filter by car, whatever, price, so it's like all in one filter. We do have search by voice recording, but then it wouldn't work because what we need is a mic, some kind of mic, and then we have to attach in our Raspberry Pi actually, and then that's how actually it works. But then my Raspberry Pi, I have a Raspberry Pi actually, but then I do not have that mic which I need to attach to Raspberry Pi, so right now it doesn't work. So I'm saying that I have a Raspberry Pi, and then this project is actually working in Raspberry Pi. If you see here, see, I'm inside the Raspberry Pi. All the codes are in the Raspberry Pi. This is how it's supposed to be actually. If you see here, right? The Flask website is hosted in the Raspberry Pi, right? And then if you are looking here on the top, you can see I'm actually doing SSH into my Raspberry Pi, right? This is the IP address of my Raspberry Pi, and I'm actually connected to my Raspberry Pi. So this, all the code is hosted in the Raspberry Pi. Okay, so okay, this is the admin dashboard, and we can see the rental history in. Okay, now this is activated, and then what does this say? We are getting error, right? Yeah, some kind of error because we don't have that module actually. And then we have list of users where you can see the user can see the list of users, not the users, actually admin, you know, and then admin can add a new user here. They want to save it, but then there is like the validation. You can add an email now, but then it says please enter a valid email, right? We do have like robust validation, and then yeah, that's it. And then actually admin is the one who can add different kind of users, you know. Whenever you log in through the, like register through the UI, like login, like for example, whenever you actually go to the index page, you will see the option for register and login. So whenever you register from the registration page, you will be registered as customer, but then admin can actually register new admins, manager, engineer, or even the customer, right? And then they can also edit those users, change the roles, you know, and then even they can delete the user. But now I don't want to do that. Okay, let's delete the customer, right? So user is deleted successfully. If we go to see the customers, we don't find it, right? Okay, and then engineer are the one who will have a MAC address, right? So based on that, this MAC address, and then few other variables will actually generate the QR code. Okay, so we are running out of time. Here are the list of cars, you know, it's this same drill. You can add a list of cars. There is like validations, and then also you can report a car. You can report a car to you know, engineers. These are the engineers, like users that has been registered as a engineers, right? And then you can report an issue like, okay, some kind of broken lights maybe, you know, and then report an issue. Like let's report an issue to Kevin Jonas, right? Who is the engineer, right? Okay. Okay, that is all. Definitely edit, right? And then yeah, that's all for admin panel. You can log out. You can register as, let us register as a engineer. I mean login as an engineer. So Kevin Jonas, right? Okay, engineer @password.com. Login as engineer. Password will be the password. Login. Okay, see, these are the reported car for me, like if I'm a Kevin. So these are the cars. You can see the location of the car. So where is that car? Okay, that is in Melbourne, somewhere in the middle. Car ID 15, right? So where is this car with the broken? Oh shit, is it the same one? No, this is a different car. Okay, but looks like in the same location. Holy cow, why is like 3 cars in the same location? Oh no, this is 15. Was this is a 15? No, this is like, okay, 1, 15 and 2. Okay, and then you can view the QR code generated for you, you know, like you can take this QR code and then unlock the particular car, you know, right? So let me log out and then see, let us log in as a manager. Where is manager? Okay, manager @password.com. okay, let me quickly log in as a manager PSS.org. Now, you know, this here we are in the manager dashboard. Manager can see the reports, and these reports are actually generated using Google reports, Google Data Studio. Actually, you can see different types of reports, these are the visualization,